Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Happy Monday everybody. It is 20:44, that's the time, 8:44 p.m. Let's have a look and see what the message is this evening. What's the energy? Let's have a look at the energy. Okay, maybe not the message, but the energy. So let's go to some emotional cards. Emotions. Okay, let's give them a shuffle. What's the energy? What is the current energy? Hold on, let's okay, it says we're bubbly. Hello, beautiful. Hello, darling. Hi, Christine. Bubbly, full of cheerful, high spirits. Okay. I did feel this energy coming through of someone maybe drinking and feeling confident because they're full of cheerful, high spirits. So, that's the energy. That's nice. What are you all bubbly about? I can just ask questions like this. There's no rules to the game of life, okay? So there's this full of cheerful, high spirits. Ooh. They're bubbly about the love of a lifetime. Okay. The love of a lifetime makes you full of cheerful, high spirits, and you're recognising your own worth. This is nice. This is hopeful. There is hope for you yet. There is hope for you yet, or there is still hope for you. Well, whatever. I think when you've had a drink, you know, the words can be, the phrases, the sentences come out a bit differently, but there are no mistakes. So attention to detail. So I feel this energy of somebody who maybe doesn't drink often, but it's a merry sort of drinking, like a gathering, and you're having a few drinks and you're just chilling out, loosening up, and wow. What are you, it's like, what are you wanting to talk about? Okay, let's, I've just picked up these cards, but these are not the right cards to, look, tell me more. Okay. So what are you like wanting to talk about? What are you talking about? Because you're bubbly, full of cheerful, high spirits. Are you talking about this love of a lifetime? As you speak, so shall it be. So I'm going to read out your comment because I feel like this is the energy of like a meeting, but after like a meeting when you go to maybe, you know, a hotel bar and you're all having drinks or that kind of energy. So you started a new job today and you've seen this man again I thought I was never going to see, and we clicked. I started laughing out loud in the meeting today from his energy, ha ha. So I feel like there is maybe this light-hearted energy where you do find yourself daydreaming through meetings and your mind starts to wander and wonder. That's the energy of today. I feel an energy shift from yesterday, being in love, wanting my person to feeling better today. Yes. So let's pay attention to detail. Okay. So what is it that you're discussing, like wanting to talk about? It feels as if you just can't stop the words from flowing. I've had quite a lot of personal readings, and personal interactions via video calls, like 3 within 24 hours. And one of them actually said to me, like, do you actually become quite tired, like, of when all the channelings come through? Because today my channelings have been very quick. And he said to me, do you become quite tired? Like, I said, I can. I said, but I'm in really high spirits at the moment. My spirit wants to talk. There's a lot that wants to come through. Because I had to kind of stop halfway to go and make a cup of coffee. And it's like, no, it's not time to go yet. And then it was time, maybe about half an hour later. So, but it was very quick channeling today. Anyway, I just thought I'll just tell you about that. Yes, I was daydreaming in the meeting today and I started laughing out loud. I had to walk out the room and get myself together for a second. Yeah, but it's a lovely energy, isn't it? But how do you explain it when you're just laughing and it's like there's no valid reason for you to be laughing. It's like my soul wants to laugh. I want to talk about this new man today. I feel connected to him. There you go. Hey, Moon Cookie. Good evening to the Channel of Love. Cheers, Lucy. Hello, everyone. Cheers, Moon Cookie, darling. Okay. Cheers. Okay, so let's have a look at what wants to come out of these cards. Let's just see that one there. Okay. I would love to receive a message from you. So I do feel like this is a... I don't know, what did I say about saying something? And it is... as you say it, so it is. Or I don't know, something like that. But I would love to receive a message from you. So, well, that's a nice energy anyway. It's like you're wanting to interact. But I feel these are spiritual, cheerful, high spiritual messages coming through. I would love to receive a message from you. And I am in love with you. You're all that I think about. And love's kind of highlighted here, look. It's like, so well, we maybe struggle with the love. We struggle with the love. DM and I, lovely evening at the beach this weekend. Oh, don't, that sounds beautiful, Moon Cookie. I'm in love with you. You are all that I think about. So that, hence why we're smiling a bit. Oh, look at this though. But then we have this, the underlying energy is I want to reach out. I'm so sad without you. I just want to cry. I miss you. I feel there's this high spirit energy that's coming through. Anyway, we're not to focus on that, are we? You know, the sadness and the crying and missing you, because you can recall that energy anytime you like. No one's depriving you of the feeling apart from yourself. Just because the person that you have these feelings towards, about, when they're about, you have these feelings, you can recall that at any time, whether they're present in the physical or you're tapping into the present spiritual. So you can recall the energy anytime. They say to stop kind of like daydreaming about it when you do get to this. That's when you have to kind of like nip it in the bud, okay? Nice, bubbly. It's a very nice energy because it's in alignment. It's in alignment with true love. I am in love. Moon Cookie, I'm trying to find the right wording for the energy we are sharing at the moment. Ineffable. There are no words to describe what you're feeling. Christina, I miss him also. And I don't want to be sad no more. Today I finally feel more free. And it does happen just naturally. Of some kind. Very soft, romantic, but also intense. I don't get a sadness, I get some type of ache. It almost makes me cry out. It's a painful, pleasurable ache from within. A yearning, but an aching. It's okay to... I think that those words were magnificent, describable words for the feeling, Moon Cookie. And that's kind of like what this energy is about. It's like pinpointing, what is it? What is this? What is this feeling? What is this, this longing? So let's go to the Channel of Love cards, because this deck contains the Court cards. That energy has been coming through, you know, like wanting to, you know, court your lady. And romance her. Treat her like a lady. Christine feels the same, so she understands. And we have Mr. Casanova. Well, that is that energy. Well, it's the Knight of Wands, so feeling that urge. I don't feel this is somebody, you know, it's like a one-night stand. This is this energy that's pulling. And it'll be quick. Like it will all happen very quickly. Master Manifester. Now, this comes in with when I said about this is a good energy to be in, because you're in alignment with true love, okay? In high alignment. That's why a lot of healing takes place during the interactions between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So this energy, I want to reach out, I'm so sad without you, I just want to cry, I miss you. And there's times when you come together because you need to kind of activate, trigger something within the other. So even recognizing that you are sad and that you just want to cry and that you're missing the other person and that there's this urge to want to reach out. It's a sad energy, isn't it? It's not on the high-flying plane of, you know, well, this is the love of a lifetime and I've just met the girl of my dreams. And I recognise my worth because that girl is not silly and she's chosen me and she's chosen me for a reason. And I need to step up and be that gentleman that I'm here to be. I know that she would love to receive a message from me. I would love to receive a message from her. Telepathy kicks in. Pay attention to detail. Attention to detail. So this is a really good energy to manifest love, rather than kind of having to keep listening to the same old story. It's like the energy's worn out. Yeah, defiance I can see here, and it's in reverse. A stinging nettle. You may have been stung in the past, but that doesn't mean that that's what the future holds. Okay. Right, I've got some green cards here. Green cards. Because I need a green card. Right, let me keep an eye on the time, because dinner is in the oven. It's been 10 years of history with me and him. You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me. Yeah, boy. Fishy, arousing feelings of doubt or suspicion. But, I mean, I feel like this card's a bit old now. Look how it could actually just be fishy. I mean, look at the state of that card. Arousing feelings of doubt or suspicion. I think we just need to get rid of this card, to be honest with you. We'll screw this card up. It won't be missed. Suspicion. Superstition. These are all negative things that... let's look, we'll get rid of it. The cat can play with that one. Ghastly. I'm not getting rid of all of these. Seriously. But so we have ghastly, causing great horror or fear. And then we have scared, fearful, frightened. Well, what do we do about this then? I do have some books we can read from, because it's easy enough to say to somebody, there's nothing to fear, don't be afraid, don't be scared now. You know, it's you're taken care of. It's all divinely sorted. I mean, they think you're crackers until they actually, you know, get to that place where look at the bottom of the deck. It just becomes a bit too much. The defiance, defying what the divine is worthy of you. You are worthy of that. Yearning, a feeling of intense longing for something. Well, let us go. Would somebody just like to give me a page number, please? Number 47. Thank you, Christine. That's nearly my age. I've got a... What month are we in? March. Oh, okay, I've got... What's the date today? 1 month and 10 days to go. Okay. 47. Just bear with me for a moment, please, because it's extremely warm in this room. Meggie? Meg? I'm going to go and turn the heating off because my daughter can't hear me. She's cooking. Or she's, well, she is cooking. Okay, let me just go and turn the heating off. It is what I do. It's calling me. Oh, you've got to wash I've already turned the heating off, yeah? Yeah, it's bloody baking. And it was already off. It's already been done for me. But she didn't do it. Maybe Jamie done it. Well, yes, but the heating's already off. It's already sorted, Lucy. Sit down, chill out, relax. Okay, 47. Let me read this. So, here we are, page 47. And we'll start with the light of the world. The light of the world is working through you. And this is the book where in brackets it says I am I. So I feel this is the divine talking directly to you. So where you see I am I, you can see it's in italic writing. So when I say I am I, that'll be relevant for the sentence I've just read. So the light of the world is working through you. I am I. Interesting, because I can just see the one am one, and you've got obviously the master manifestor, the one here and the one up here. Am. We are one. Hi, Lizanie. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time it is for you in the world. But the light of the world is working through you. I am I. Why think the worst when the best that can be is in reach? Wow. I mean, let me get my glasses. They're right in front of me. Good choice of number, Christine. Okay. Why think the worst when the best that can be is in reach? I am I. Despite what you think, you are exactly in the right place at this time. When your thoughts are mainly centered on me, no worry or fear can get in. I am I. With your eyes, ears and mind, recognize the live link back to me in everyone and everything you encounter. I am I. Everything I am, I give freely to you. What is it you give back to me. I am I. Dreams remain null and void until they are put into action. Thoughts are instructions to life and the planet, so watch carefully where you allow yours to roam. Life is rising, you are too. Keep on going the way that you are. I am I. What is the purpose of being here? Let me just repeat that. What is the purpose of being here on this planet, if not to love and be happy, to enjoy your life's journey, and to live to life's greatest potential? I am I. In life, oh my goodness, what did I say at the beginning? There are no rules. It was something like that. I can't even remember what I was referring to. As in life, no golden rules or guarantees exist. Every moment, event, relationship is different. Let go and experience each fully. When you understand your attachment to situations and to people, you can begin to heal and move on. Everything around you is there for a purpose. Dig deep, understand, and let go. Wow, thank you very much. That was from Divine Guidance, the answers you need to make miracles. And the pussycat is using the scrunched up piece of paper as a little ball. Trying to play football, darling. Ready? Yeah. She's gonna practice her dribbling skills. Let's go to the orange cards here. And we've got about 25 minutes, I think, until dinner will be being served. Are you being served? The bear is out of hibernation, but it came out in reverse. So maybe this hasn't happened as of yet, but I feel the energy of maybe one needs to go through a bit more pain, man. The energy of manning up. You need to man up. Yeah, what a burden to carry. But, you know, just carrying on, carrying the burden, there's going to be a breaking point. So, I'd say that this story is about someone who is it's okay, they're up for learning the hard way. So it seems. But they will learn. Roulette, place your bets, please. No. Come on, let's place our bets. Do you think this man's going to crack? I think this man's going to crack. The earning's going to be too much. I do. My bets are for this masculine changing his life. Hi, Daddy's Blue Funk. Hi, Channel of Love. Good evening. I hope you are well today. I hope you are feeling well today. So, yep. My bets is on this masculine doing what needs to be done. He's going to man up. Okay, and you are music to my ears. Okay, confidence in your man. That he will recognise his own worth. He's starting to pay attention to details, which is the signs, synchronicities, paying attention to like how you feel, how the body will let you know, symptoms. This yearning, a feeling of intense longing for something. There you go, yeah, he's going to crack. He can't take it much longer. And even though, you know, maybe we wish that they would realise that and save themselves all this pain, they will come to their realisation. Okay. I've got the tarot cards now. Okay, we're going to quickly channel like I've been doing all day. The King of Love, okay? This is, well, the guy that talks about love, and he's spoken about love quite a bit here. I would love to receive a message from you. The love of a lifetime. Bubbly, full of cheerful spirits. I am in love. Recognising your worth. The King of Love. The King of Positivity, happiness. Turning it around. Now we have the conversation with the lovers. Okay. Telepathy first. This energy is being healed. So the positivity is good because we're not focusing on all the past pain. It's like, let it be, okay? And allow yourself to be what you are, which is love. Regardless of outer circumstances. There's a quote in one of the Rumi cards, I believe it is, and it says, along the lines of, seek instability until you become stable. When nothing can really shake you anymore. And at the core of you, you're just left with this love. Okay, so the divine then brings in this offering, passionate opportunity, this offering of love. But this masculine does need to man up. This is studying, learning, and also he's a messenger, so he will send a message in the physical. In the physical. The King of Pentacles, that's the reliable one, the stable one. He needs to put his foot down on some dragons. He's got armour on underneath that he's hiding. The fact that he's still a little bit defensive, armoured up. Okay, I've just seen this. The animals are messengers, most definitely. Messages will be coming through people, situations. Okay, that book explained it that I just read from. So I have another book. Can I have a page number, please? Christine, you can go for it again if nobody else wants to give me a page number. Look at all the birds on here. The Teachings of Abraham, ask and it is given. You saw an American rob yesterday. Are you talking like a robbery? Or is it some type of bird? Moon cookie. Did you, what's the yap about, Christine? You saw page 44, that's called Moon Cookie. Explain. What do you mean American rob? I'll go to page 44. Only because Laurie said something to me yesterday. I was speaking to Laurie yesterday and she made mention, I can't remember where she was, whether she was in a cafe or diner or whatever, or wherever she was, but apparently, an American robin bird, okay. That's interesting. Well, apparently there was somebody at the back with a gun or something, but they had to evacuate, something like this. 44. I've not heard of that bird. An American robin bird. Let's go to page number 44. Okay. So, page number 44. And emotions are indicators of your point of attraction. So attention to detail here. Because we want to feel stable within ourselves and within our lives. But if we're not stable within, our lives will be a complete wreck. Your emotions are your indicators of the vibrational content of your being in every moment. And so when you become aware of the feeling of your emotions, you can also be aware of your vibrational offering. And once you combine your knowledge of the law of attraction with your, in this moment, awareness of what your vibrational offering is, then you will have full control of your own powerful point of attraction. With this knowledge, you can now guide your life experience in any way you choose. Master Manifestor. I mean, come on. Your emotions simply, purely and only are about your relationship with your source. And since your emotions tell you everything that you would ever want to need or know about your relationship with your source, we often refer to your emotions as your emotional guidance system. When you made the decision to come forth into this physical body, you fully understood your eternal connection to source energy, and you knew that your emotions would be constant indicators that would let you know in every moment your current relationship with source energy. And so understanding the powerful guidance that you have eternal access to, you felt no sense of risk, no sense of confusion, only a sense of adventure and true exhilaration. Makes complete sense with this reading, that Mr. Casanova energy there. Hi Central. Hello. Hello. How are you doing today? You've been seeing a lot of birds lately? Christine, yes. I've been paying attention to the birds lately. Christine, his energy had me thinking I'm crazy in my head, and I don't like that feeling. No, you're not crazy, darling. Moon Cookie, An American Robin, Spiritual Meaning. What does OME people take comfort? That loved ones are at peace, and many believe that their lost loved ones are visiting them, and new beginnings. Okay, let me just carry on reading this. Emotions are indicators of your alignment with source energy. Your emotions indicate the degree of your alignment with source. Although you can never achieve such a complete misalignment with source that you disconnect from it altogether, the thoughts, so this comes in, you know, with the negative card that I threw on the floor, and the fishy, you know, suspicion, and the frightened look, questionable, vulnerable, hurt. It wasn't any of those though. I can't remember what the message was, whereabouts it was. Oh, it was this one, wasn't it? I want to reach out, I'm so sad without you, I just want to cry, I miss you. And it was just like, I'd rather let you be in this energy than in that point of alignment. So your emotions indicate the degree of your alignment with source. Although you can never achieve such a complete misalignment with source that you disconnect from it altogether, the thoughts that you choose to give your attention to do give you a substantial range in alignment or misalignment with the non-physical energy that is truly who you are. And so with time and practice, you will come to know in every moment your degree of alignment with who you really are. For when you are in full allowance of the energy of your source, you thrive. And to the degree that you do not allow this alignment, you do not thrive. You are empowered beings. You are utterly free to create. And when you know that, and are focused upon things that are in vibrational harmony with that, you feel absolute joy. But when you think thoughts that are contrary to that thought, you feel the opposite emotions of disempowerment and bondage. And all emotions fall somewhere within that range, from joy to disempowerment. Christine, what page number did you tell me? 65. Okay, we'll go back to that one, Christine. 65. Okay, I've got quite a lot of cards, to be honest. We'll whiz through them. I've got the Witch's Tarot. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. Only the Master Manifestor, the Magician's energy. Card number 1, the Magician. What's coming through is like, be a good sport now. Okay, someone's going to be a good sport. Okay, there's the Emperor. So he's got like the Golden Globe in his hand. He's got his armour. But I feel this is actually like his vulnerable side coming out, because he's allowing people to see that he's closed himself off. But I believe that's all about to change. He's taking back his power. I feel there's this energy of it's being a guardian for these children. So standing up for yourself, but standing up for your love rights, your children's rights to love. Oh, this is a lot of cutting out of anything that could be toxic, but it was toxic. To these children's upbringing. And the Magician. So he wants the best. We all want the best for our children. This is a negative energy. It should be a mermaid that's in the water and kind of floating around, but it just looks a bit stormy and unsettled there, and it's all ruined. It's all ruined. And then the Divine steps in. So this could be a marriage that's ruined, and the fatherly figure here feels this need to protect his children, to be that good role model, which you can be. Your children will form their own opinions and they'll take on their own beliefs, but you can be a good role model independently for your children and do the right thing. And this balances everything out. It's Temperance, balancing a feminine, masculine energy. Half the rainbow. And then the Tower. This may have already occurred, because half the rainbow. So you're balanced in your feminine, masculine. You're like you've taken on both roles. Okay. Justin, why are you like talking like an Australian person? I'm just curious, really. But unless you are Australian. I'm really not over keen on like shrimps. So if this has like occurred, and it's like half of you's kind of missing, because there's this soul longing, isn't there? But then there's this point where you just get your shit together. You can play the feminine, you can play the masculine energetic role. Okay, so you can be caring, considerate, loving, nurturing, empowered. You can be a man and be a very loving gentleman. So Christine, I personally think maybe we need to change that. Maybe like we don't want to think that they are sad and drink to hide the pain. So that could be an old them. He hides his sadness, but he's happy and chill around me. Of course. Well, they're a different person. It's a different energy, isn't it? When you can't find it anywhere else. That blend of masculine, feminine. Like when you're together, you're naturally slotting. You don't need to be play both roles. You take your own role of being the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It's like you know how to behave within each other's company, presence, and it's like a completely different story with dynamics outside of that connection. Do you think Justin's gone now that he's realised I'm actually like British? But yeah. you're not the first to make that mistake, Justin. Most just don't come on like mocking the energy. Okay. So we can see what's going on. Now this mermaid energy, I feel as if like, because I felt it was that energy of, you know, maybe a toxic marriage here. And it's like she's just watching him be unhappy. And it's like she's watching him yearn, wondering what's wrong with him. I mean, he's looking at the Two of Cups there. So he's become very childlike, withdrawn. And that is it is a sad energy. But they will get through it. Roulette, place your bets, please. He's going to do something about it. He has to. And there he is. Mr. Casanova himself. The Knight of Wands. You know when you feel like you're going crazy? That you said, Christine, you don't like that feeling? Well, look, he's lost his head. He's gone crazy. Look at all the burdens. It seems like such a haul up this mountain every day. And it feels like to get to this home that it's just about to fall off the cliff. It means nothing. Foundations has been coming through today about needing to have strong foundations, and where you are is not it's not secure. Safe or secure for yourself or your children. The divine did this, by the way. This is a divine intervention. Okay, Christine, he's getting through it as I feel pulled to stay in contact with him. Moon Cookie, we were just together, and there's still this strong longing to be with one another. Look at this, memories. It was in reverse. There's this trying not to think about it, but the heart wants what it wants. Right, let's go to 65. Was it, Christine, darling? I believe it was 65, page number. Ask and it is given. Page number 65. Oh, it's chapter 13. Unlucky for some. Superstitious crap. Chapter 13. Allow your feelings to be your guide. Another important premise that is valuable to remember is that you are a physical extension of source energy, and that an eternal stream of source energy flows to you and through you, and that it is you. This stream flowed before the physical being that you know as you was born, and it will continue to flow once the physical being that you know as you experiences what you call death. Every living thing, animal, human or plant, experiences that which is called death, with no exception. Spirit, which is who we really are, is eternal. So what death must be is but a changing of the perspective of that eternal spirit. If you are standing in your physical body and consciously connected to that spirit, then you are eternal in nature, and you need never fear any endedness, because from that perspective there is none. You will never cease to be, for you are eternal consciousness. Your emotions let you know how much source energy you are summoning in this moment by virtue of the desire you hold in this moment. They also let you know whether your preponderance of thought on the subject matches your desire or matches the absence of your desire. For example, a feeling of passion or enthusiasm indicates that there is a very strong desire focused in the moment. A feeling of rage or revenge also indicates that there is a very strong desire. However, a feeling of lethargy or boredom indicates very little focused desire in the moment. When you really, really want something and you are thinking about your desire and feeling pleasure from the thought, your thought vibration is now in alignment with your desire, and the current from your source is flowing through you towards your intended desire with no restriction or resistance. We call that allowing. But when you really, really want something and are feeling anger or fear or disappointment, that means you are focused upon the opposite of your desire, and in doing so, you are introducing another non-matching vibration to the mix, and the degree of negative emotion that you are now experiencing indicates the degree of your resistance to your receiving of your desire. So there's where all that negative emotion means and where it comes from. Is your resistance to your receiving of your desire. Right, let's go to the journey of love. We need to get this reading wrapped up. I can hear plates clanging. Is that the right word? Okay, the journey of love. Moon Cookie has to do something about it. The tension is building. Simplicity. Card number 4, which is the number of the Emperor. What's a simple life? And it can be. Bow to that which is simple. You will find answers to your most complex issues and those questions that seem to defy the possibility of an answer. You will find the solution now through simplicity. Live one day at a time. Have gratitude for whatever you possibly can, even if you are yet to understand why you should be grateful, because you cannot perceive the gift hiding within your struggles quite yet. Trust in the goodness of life, seeking to serve you into becoming the fullness of all that you are. Yes, beloved, even in your darkest night, the light of love is serving you. The most sophisticated of problems can be solved. The most sophisticated of problems can be resolved through a simple answer. Love, trust, have faith, be patient, wait, and you shall see. Let simplicity be. This oracle brings you an answer. Everything is going to be all right. Don't add fuel to the fire and look for ways to sort out complicated matters prematurely. Sometimes ingredients need to cook and percolate so that they can become a meal. The circumstances with which you are struggling will right themselves in time. Stay present and be patient. Pray in your own way. Meditation, time in nature, dance, and literally talk to the divine. When you need to take a clear, simple action, you will feel it. Relax and know it is all going to work out for the best. And I've just got the call for dinner. Okay, darling? The poem. There is peace for one whose heart is open. Page 3, please. 3 represents me, you, and the Devon. Divine or Devon? There's no mistakes there. Okay. I am Moon Cookie. I've got to go and have my dinner, darling. But I may be able to pop back on, but I'm not promising anything. But I do love talking to you guys. But I wanted to talk whilst dinner was cooking. So I knew there was going to be a cut-off point. Guys, I'll catch up with you soon. So until then, take care. Stay alert, okay? Pay attention to details.